What is it exactly you do for a living?
John Dillinger.
Christian Bale plays one of the first FBI agents, Melvin Purvis, whose task was to take down notorious bank robber John Dillinger in the movie Public Enemies. J. Edgar Hoover was in charge of the newly created FBI, which was in charge of stemming the new wave of organized violence. Bale said that Melvin Purvis got the name Nervous Purvis because he was candid about being afraid of the situations he was up against with Dillinger.
One of the things that I think was kind of charming about Purvis, some of the press would call him Nervous Purvis, but it was only because he was so candid that he would admit to becoming fearful at times. And when I went down to Florence, I met with Alston. He took me to the cemetery, and on the gravestone, it's written in Latin, but the translation is, I was often afraid but never ran, which I thought was a wonderful caption for him. Because he did find himself in so many dangerous situations.
Bale admits that not only was Purvis battling Dillinger, he was battling public opinion as well.
With Dillinger, I feel like with the Dust Bowl and so many people in poverty, and the extreme feeling of us and them, the haves and have-nots, the fat cats, the banks. So many people were resentful and had had their lives ruined, that hearing about a man who was actually taking it back for himself, they couldn't help but idolize him.
He talked about one of the most memorable scenes in the movie, which clearly demonstrates the differences between his character and Depp's character.
There's a scene where Purvis does meet with Dillinger and is talking to him, or rather listening to him more. And Dillinger seems to have a great insight into who Purvis is, you know, and almost gives him a kind of a warning that this is not for him, you know, that if he's going to be able to catch him, he's going to have to get his hands dirty in a way that he can see Melvin is not going to be happy with. And Melvin, you know, gives nothing away right there, but I think was really quite, as we portrayed in the movie, you know, quite shaken by that. That this man actually was quite erudite and thoughtful and was able to tell him something about himself, which was shocking because maybe it was true.
Public Enemies opens in theaters this weekend.
Yeah, I want to take that ride with you.